just as they were trying to taxi to go get on the runway. Take a listen to the air traffic control audio.
Hey, Grant, you see this? No. We had two trucks just cut us off. We had to slam on the brakes not to hit them. Okay, do you have any markings, company name or anything like that on them? No, it happened so fast. Both of us were just like, oh, and we slammed on the brakes. I'm going to have to call the flight to make sure everybody's all right in the back. It was real close, closest I've ever seen. Okay, I see him scurrying away. City officers, one of them might be the one that's entering Charlie 10. 253216, let me know if you require any assistance. No, we're good. It was just, that's the closest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, and there you hear him say, that's the closest I've ever seen it. Now, I want to come out to my computer here because I'm going to give you some guidance here on what we're looking at LAX, and we're going to use it on a satellite overlay map. So this is the exact flight we're talking about. This happened late last night around 11:30. This is Frontier Flight 3216. He pulls away from the gate, and he's coming down the taxiway. What you can see here and what you can kind of make out along this, these are the service roads. In fact, on this satellite imagery, even right here, you can see one of those luggage handlers that is kind of going down that service road. So this is where this all happened. The two trucks were apparently, according to the pilot, barreling down the service road just as the Frontier was getting ready and had been cleared to come through here and taxi down to the runway. Now, the question is, whose job is it to watch out for each other? On a runway or on an airfield like that, it is the job of the service vehicles to yield to the aircraft that are coming down the taxiway. So while this is not a situation that was similar to LaGuardia was different because you had a fire engine crossing an active runway after having been cleared by the controller. This was not that situation. This was an aircraft that was taxiing, and you had two cars on a service road. Those service roads are not controlled. The vehicles don't have to get clearance to be on the service roads, but they do have to yield to the aircraft, which they did not do in this situation. Frontier thanked their pilots for taking quick action on this. We did reach out to LAX to see if they figured out who those two cars belonged to, what company they did. So far, we've not heard back.
Yeah, well, the service vehicles, they should be thankful, too.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Mike. Breaking news also, a plane crash on Catalina Island kills 2 people. The Catalina Island Conservancy says it happened on land managed by them just southwest of Avalon. And they are now working with authorities. We don't know who was on board, but we are told this happened around 12:30 this afternoon, and it involved a small plane.
Also breaking tonight, a Tulare County deputy is shot and killed, and now a standoff is underway with the suspect. Authorities say the shooting happened while deputies were serving an eviction notice in Porterville between Fresno and Bakersfield. Investigators believe the gunman, a 60-year-old man, was lying in wait and immediately opened fire. Right now, the suspect is barricaded inside a home. The man accused of starting that massive warehouse fire in Ontario will face a judge for the first time tomorrow. The accused is an employee who allegedly posted the crime on social media.
CBS LA's Amy, or I should say Joy Benedict, is in Ontario with the charges that he's now facing.
All you had to do was pay us enough to live.
This cell phone video is startling. The fear clear.
Oh my God, this does not look good.
As a 1.2 million square foot warehouse in Ontario went up in flames Tuesday morning.
I heard a noise. It was like sizzling.
This worker, who doesn't want us to show his face, was one of 20 people inside the building at the time.
It was in different locations that the fire was being set off. I'm very sure that this man was running splitting aisles, just lighting.
Police very quickly detained a fellow worker inside, Jamal Abdul Kareem, who was officially charged with 7 felony charges Thursday, including aggravated arson. This after he appeared to post video on social media of him starting the fire, a surprise to his fellow co-workers.
Going in, even fist bumping this man, like, hey, have a great day, like you're gonna do great today. You don't come to work with those intentions and then ruin everyone's life. Like, you're ruining people's life doing this.
This worker says Abdul Kareem was quiet and complained a little about the company, but nothing that alarmed him.
He seemed like the nicest, genuine soul, but yeah, I guess you can't trust anyone.
With the building destroyed, he is fearful for his job and everyone who worked there.
How am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to survive? Like, none of us can now.
The company that runs the warehouse issued a statement saying, "We are in the process of placing all our impacted employees at other NFI operations within the area."
I don't know what's in store for me, and that's why I'm very worried. I'm very worried. Everyone should be worried that has been working in that facility.
This worker says these last couple of days he's gone through many emotions, angry, sad, and surprised, because he never would have thought anyone would have done this. Certainly not someone he knew.
There goes your inventory.
You don't go and burn a building down because your life is horrible. You're just going to make other people's lives worse. It's absurd. It's absurd. It's chaos.
Jamal Abdul Kareem now facing 70 felony counts of arson. He is expected to make his first appearance in a Rancho Cucamonga courtroom on Friday morning. Joy Benedict, CBS LA.
A man accused of stabbing his girlfriend to death is in custody after an hours-long search in Sylmar. Police closed off the area this morning around Orange Grove and 8th Street to Hubbard and Foothill. This all started last night when the LAPD responded to a stabbing call where a woman in her 30s was killed. Now, police believe the man who killed her is her 35-year-old boyfriend.
As LA Unified faces a possible strike next week, parents are begging for a compromise to keep schools open. The union, representing non-teacher employees, is demanding more pay and more stability for its 30,000 members. And at the same time, the union, representing 40,000 teachers and principals, is also threatening to strike. They say not enough funding is going into classrooms and student resources. At a news conference this morning, parents demanded that LAUSD meet workers' demands.
Our children's education should never come second to private companies. School budgets should reflect what our students actually need to thrive. As a parent, I stand with educators and workers as they fight for a fair contract and call for the district to put a meaningful offer forward so that we can avoid trauma and strike.
There was a mediation session today between LAUSD representatives and the union, and the teachers union held a bargaining session with the district yesterday. Well, things are about to change with our weather.
Oh, yeah. Meteorologist Evelyn Taft is here with a look ahead. You've got a next weather alert to tell us about. You can wear that. It's really good.
Tonight, President Trump calling out Iran, saying they are doing a very poor job of allowing oil through the Strait of Hormuz, and it's, quote, not the agreement we have.
And as CBS LA's Natalie Brand shows us, Iran is accusing the U.S. of breaking the ceasefire by allowing Israeli forces to strike Lebanon.
No, no.